Anno nuovo, desiderio nuovo, consoli della storia. Sono così grato di averti nella mia vita. Bonjour à tous, bonjour et bienvenue au soleil du monde. Avec Asma. Asma, c'est moi. Suivez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Egypt's Sacred Valley. We started the journey of the Holy Family in the places where the Virgin Mary walked, and these places gained special sanctity because of the Holy Family walking in them. And then after that, Coptic monasteries and ancient churches were established in them to bless the passage of the Holy Family in them. So we start walking in the footsteps of Christ. Here, God descended on earth, and Egypt, the only holy place on the globe where God's voice was heard. On Mount Moses and in St. Cathrines monastery in the Sacred Valley. Let us go to follow in the footsteps of Jesus Christ in Egypt. Your life is your message to the world. Make sure it's inspiring. Live and explore. The journey begins with my coming from Italy to Egypt. Buon viaggio in Egitto, la terra del pensiero e delle riflessioni e il paese che non ho mai smesso di amare. It is a safe journey to Egypt, the land of thought and reflections. It is a country that I never stop loving. Primo giorno Italia Cairo, partenza dall'aeroporto e arrivo al Cairo, accoglienza e assistenza da parte del nostro personale, trasferimento in hotel, pernottamento. Secondo giorno, prima colazione in hotel, partenza per Wadi Nadru, località che dista 100 km dalla Cairo. Qui Gesù Cristo ha annunciato che quella luogo deserto sarebbe stata una valle piena di credenti al servizio di Dio e degli angeli. Arrivo al monastero di San Macarius e visita del monastero di San Pichol. This is the monastery of St. Macarius the Great, also known as Deir Abba Maqar, is a Coptic Orthodox monastery located in Wadi Nadru, Bahira Governorate, about 92 kilometers northwest of Cairo and off the highway between Cairo and Alexandria. This monastery is attributed to the Bishop Maqar the Great, who is a disciple of the great Archpriest Anthony, the founder of Christian monastic order. Saint Maqar the Great is considered the founder of this monastery, and he became a monk and retired there in the desert of Wadi Nadru. He started building his hermitage in the last third of the 4th century AD. Most likely, this date can be considered the beginning of the monastic gathering. Saint Macarius is the spiritual father of more than 4,000 monks from different nationalities around the world, and the monastery was founded in 360 AD. Macarius Monastery maintains a spiritual and monastic relationship with the Monastery of the Transfiguration in France, the monastic community Bossa in Italy, and the Monastery of the Incarnation in England. The monastery was located on an irregular quadrangular area surrounded by high walls, the average height of which was 14 meters, and the width of the wall at the entrance to the monastery was not less than 3.5 meters. It was devoid of any inscriptions except for a large cross engraved on a white layer on the outer facade of the southern wall. The monastery has 2 entrances, and it's likely that the first entrance led to the granaries and warehouses, as the monasteries used to occupy the southern area within the walls, while the other entrance was designated for the ceremonial processions in the church of priest Maqar the Great. There are huge wooden doors in the monastery wall dating back to the 1st centuries AD. According to the Shehid Papyrus, the monastery is considered a center of great cultural and spiritual meditation, and it is a second heaven in the middle of the wild desert of Shehid, because the Holy Spirit of the monks is attached to the Spirit of God, for they are the ones whose holy souls are glorified in the highest heavens. The monastery fort is a square-shaped building. The length of one side is 21.5 meters, and its height is 16 meters, and its walls are built of huge unpolished stone blocks and covered from the outside with a layer of plaster. And 1196 AD, and the evidence for this is that the last restoration of the forts of the monasteries of Wadi Natran was due to the barbarian raids, as a Syriac scribble was found on the southern wall of the church of the Archangel Michael in the fort dating back to the year 1196 AD. The architectural features of this fort go back to the 11th century AD, and the arches are similar in their shape and construction to the arches of Al-Hakam bi-Amrillah Mosque in Cairo. As for the domes, they are similar to the domes in Upper Egypt, in the tombs of Al-Magawit in Al-Kharga Oasis, and also similar to the domes of the ground floor rooms in their fort, the Virgin Mary Syriac in Wadi al-Natron. According to the Shehid Papyrus, the monastery is considered a center of great cultural and spiritual radiation, and it's a second heaven standing in the middle of the Shehid wilderness desert, because the monk's soul is attached to purity, holiness, and solitude with God.